JT from JT Coin Ring, where I talk coin rings and all things precious metals. Today I am making a coin ring out of a silver quarter. Now, if you had opportunity to look at the thumbnail, you saw the 3/4, okay? But I don't know which one I want to pick. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the simplest thing possible. Any, mini, miny, mo. I know you remember that, okay? Everyone remembers that game, right? Because I don't know which one to pick, okay? So this is what I'm going to do with this. These all are 90% silver quarters. They came from the United States Mint. I made some rings from this set already. I think about, I think I had 2 that I sent out. Absolutely love how they look. Today, I'm kind of confused. I don't know what punch that I'm going to use. So I'm going to decide that once I pick the coin. All right. Remember, guys, if you're not a member of the channel, look at joining the channel. That's in the description. You will receive your channel sticker plus your gift after 2 months of being a member. Thank you for all of the members of the channel so far. We have a couple 1-year members. You have a 1-year member t-shirt coming out to you. And thank you to all my subscribers. I will be doing a giveaway real soon, so look out for that video. That everyone will be invited to participate. There's no nothing that you have to do, no fee. Just show up and follow the instructions that's in the video, okay? But if you want to be a member, because I'll be doing a member giveaway and some member interviews, look at joining that in the description in the video below, okay? So let's welcome the people in the chat so far. How you doing, David? Rockamaz. And we have Runs. He says, awesome. Hey, that's a real rad sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all for being here. You know I miss you guys, so I have to do a live stream. So let's get to it. Let's pick which coin I'm going to make a ring out of, okay? All right, we have any, mini, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If it holler, let it go. Any, mini, miny, mo. Out goes the rat. Out goes the cat. Out goes the lady with the seesaw hat. Okay. All right, this one is out. This was going to be, all right. The one that's left is the one I'll do, okay? So this coin is saved for the day. All right, let's pick another one. Guys, hit the like button coming in. All right. Any, mini, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If it's holler, let it go. Any, mini, miny, mo. Out goes the rat. Out goes the cat. Out goes the lady with the seesaw hat. All right, this one is out. This one is out. This one's been saved for another day. Okay. That's the Cumberland Island, 2018. This will not be made into a coin ring today. Okay, so this ring has been saved. This will be the coin that I turn into a ring today. Let's see which one is it. All right. We have the Tuskegee Airmen. They fought 2 wars, the 2021. Okay, so this will be the coin that I make into a ring today. All right, 90% silver. So let's go. Now, yeah, I'm wearing gloves today. My station is pretty dusty. So here we go. This right here, I'm going to choose to do a 3/8 punch because I would like to keep as much detail as possible. If I use a 1/2 punch, which would be this one here, it would take out too much of the detail. Okay, so I'm going to choose to do Tuskegee Airmen from Tuskegee, Alabama. David Carlisle's son attended that school, if I'm not mistaken. Right there. So we have at least some of the airman's face and some more detail. All right, so we're going to do a 3/8 punch. Yep, my son graduated from Tuskegee College. Awesome. With the great Booker T. Washington was the president of that university at the age of 25 years old. All right, so let's start this process here, guys. I picked the coin. Now let's watch this from head to toe. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it right here inside of my coin punch. It fits in there nice and snug. And then I place this on top. Before I do so, I want to make sure that I put a little bit of peppy lube on there anytime I cut the coin. Okay. All right. Now you want to go straight to the 6-ton press. Right over here. So what I do is place some of these down. All right. Just like so. And here I go, right here. Thank you guys for joining me today. Today is a good day. Today is Monday. First live stream of the week. Thank you for hitting that like button. We got 5 likes so far. All likes are appreciated. Let's see, can we get to 20 today? Can we get 20 in the next 30 minutes? All right, so now we got the first punch. Has anyone bought any silver? Has anyone bought any gold? Yes, Booker T. Washington did a lot more than invent peanut butter. Yep, that's George Washington Carver. George Washington Carver, he taught at Tuskegee University. He's one of the professors. And we all know George Washington Carver was the peanut man. He had so many things that he taught and he created out of the peanut. There we go. This is a perfect punch. But the Tuskegee Airmen, they fought in the war with valor and honor. And it's a beautiful thing that they were honored in this commemorative coin this quarter. So there we go. Got that out there. Okay. So I didn't buy any silver this weekend, but I will buy. We know that the prices today, let's talk about that before we go to the next step. Or as we go to the next step, we're going to do what we call deburr. We saw that today's prices is skyrocket for gold. For those who have gold in their stack, good. I mean, you did a good thing. Look at this. Today's spot price of the time of this video, gold is $3,422.89. The close of the day has not happened yet here in Baltimore, but silver is at $32.84 for spot price. I think gold's going to hit $4,000 before the year is over. What do you think in the chat? Put a 1 in the chat if you think so. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't think it will hit 4,000. It's getting close to 3,500. It's more than I thought. So for those who have invested in gold, man, you did a good thing. Hey, my life, my money, media, how you feeling? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Silver just ain't keeping up. I would say it would be nice for silver to jump up like that, right? Hey, but look, as long as it don't go to zero, I'm happy about it. So there we go. We got some of this silver. This silver I'll keep for the person who purchased this ring. This ring here, you will get all the silver, and you will also get the silver punch. Okay. I'm going to sell this ring for $50. So if you like this ring, let me know your ring size in the chat. If anybody in the chat, and I'll make sure I make that ring, this ring that size. This will be the punch that goes along with the ring. I can put a small punch in that and make it a pendant and put it on a chain, or just give it to you as is. All the silver will be returned to you. Okay, so once you clean that part up, okay, you want to make sure that you clean the punch up by using this right here, some sandpaper. It's a nice little, let me pull this back a little bit. So I hope everybody's doing well. Has anyone bought any silver this week? I'm not good at math, but the ratio was 100 to 1. Yes. LLC says, I'm going to call it MMM, Triple M, says too much silver on the earth. And that, you know, that is the case. Also, manipulation. I'm sure that price is being held down, right? $100/1. I'm sure the I don't know the ratio right now. I gotta check, but it's definitely it's definitely high. I'm upset because I wanted to buy some gold, even if I had to buy like a 1/10 ounce a couple months ago. My goal was to buy an ounce this year, but I will have to look at my calculations to make sure I can. Joe Minnick, how you doing? Jesse Lively, how you feeling? Thanks for coming in. We got Rocker Mize in the house, David Carlisle, Triple M, Jesse Lively. Triple M is My Life, My Money, Media. I'm gonna just say Triple M. Is that Triple M? M, really it's 4 M's, good gracious. I'll say My Life to keep it short. There we go, guys. So what you do is clean it, and that really gives you a nice clean punch, and that limits you from having any cuts or tears. All right, let me bring that out a little bit more. All right, the next phase, I'm taking that beautiful coin and applying some heat to it. It's time to heat that baby up. What's going on, the Saint? Good to see you, my friend. There we go. So we applied that heat. Now, can't pick that up with my hand. I may lose some skin. So what I do is I place that right inside this water. This water has some Spirex in it. And okay, that helps clean the coin. And also dip into water because that quenches the silver. Okay, the next step that I want to do, we call it folding. All right, you want to fold the coin inside out. You want to kind of show exactly where you want the detail to be on your coin ring. And since we want to show the obverse side, which has the Tuskegee Airmen, we're going to have some of the plane, the building, some of the airmen, there. I wish I could do a smaller punch to get most of his face in there, but unfortunately I don't have a smaller punch. Okay, you want to place this right on your stabilizer die, and the first thing you want to do is take this cone. It's called a starter cone, and you want to place that right in the center. Okay, just like so. Then you want to start to fold it. Okay, once you get to that part, you can take it out and look at your fold to make sure that it's not wonky. Okay, just like so. Okay, all right, the next step, you can apply some more heat. Apply more heat, because you want to make sure that your ring stays pliable. You want to be able to stretch it and continue to fold. Thank you for them hearts. We got 7 likes. Can we get to 20? Get to 20 likes today in the first 30 minutes. Let's see, can we do that? I think we can. All right, we got that there. Now that we have it quenched, we want to put it right back on the 1-ton press. There we go. Let's look there. There we go. Just like so. I want to make sure that it's nice and even. Okay, because that's very important when you're doing your coin ring. You don't want a wonky coin ring. Okay, so what you want to do is make sure it's nice and even inside. All right. Now, this right here is called the universal cone. This continues my folding process. So what I want to do is place that right in the center. Bam. And continue to stretch. There you go. You want to turn it. There you go. Now, it's a complete fold. All right. All right. So now that you have it folded, the next thing you want to do is stretch. All right, guys, we are almost at 10 likes. We get to 20. We may do a giveaway today. I have some silver right here. Since silver is $32 an ounce, we have some silver in here. Okay. We can get to 20 today. We got this Indian head, this Native American round buffalo. Okay. You'll get the channel sticker. We'll do a giveaway. We get to 20 likes. All right, the next step is let's apply some heat, because I really believe you have to continue to keep your coin warm, and if you do that, it won't split, it won't rip. There we go, just like so. All right. Now, you don't want to apply too much heat to this either. You apply too much heat, and what happens is you start getting reticulation. You start getting like these nasty artifacts on your silver. So you don't want that You have to apply the right amount of heat, about 30 seconds, no more than 30 seconds. If you have 0.999 fine silver rounds or coins, you can use a permanent black marker. And when you put the permanent black marker on there, it will remove itself, and the heat will remove the marker, and that's when you know the coin is hot enough. So these are little tricks. This is 90%. I haven't done it on this one today, but for the next coin ring, I would definitely show that process. All right, the next thing we want to do is come over to the ring stretcher. So let's do that. This is the ring stretcher, and this will help me to form the coin ring. All right. So let's go here. And since I want to keep the detail of the coin ring together intact, I want to make sure that I use this sharp tile. Okay. There you go, just like so. And all you want to do is place that like that around. And that helps keep the detail together on your coin ring. Okay. All right. Got stuck. Okay, let me put that on there. You gotta put it on real tight because the paper. There you go, just like so. Okay. We got 21 people in. Thank you guys for being in. Just like so. All right. Now we want to stretch the ring. Stretch. 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 Use a small punch. Sometimes it's hard to get it on the ring mandrel. It's really tight. So I'm going to have to turn it this way. See if there we go, like that. There you go. And you turn it counterclockwise as it go down. There we go. All right. So now that we got it stretched to that point, we want to make sure that we don't rip the coin. So I want to apply a little bit more heat, because sometimes when you give a small punch, like this one here, you have to open up the punch wider to put it on the ring stretcher. So let me apply a little bit more heat to it, and then we can go ahead and feel comfortable enough to stretch it down some, okay? Because this here is a 90% silver. It's pretty soft, but it's still hard because it have a little bit of alloy, like a copper, that I believe is in as well to make it kind of hard. So it's a tough, durable coin. Not as soft as the fine silver, like the 1 ounce American Silver Eagle. Appreciate you guys. So, man, we got 9 more likes. And we'll do our first giveaway. Apply that heat. Like the Saint said, apply that heat. Heat that baby up. Okay, let's go back to the ring stretcher. All right. And this is still kind of small. Let me see. Still kind of small because I have Do it this way. This is the problem with doing a small punch. You got to worry about making sure that it's on here even. There you go. I'm gonna have to stretch it out some a little bit. There we go. Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. All right, now that it's a little bit wider, I don't want to mess the detail up. Okay. And there's another technique you can use if you want to open up your coin ring. Just in case you use a small punch, I'll show you that one on my next video, since I'm past that point now. There we go. And you want to be careful because, like I said, you don't want to rip the coin. So you want to get a chance to feel the metal. All right. Now this may be a small coin ring because, there we go. It's getting a little better now, but you see it's stretching. And because I use a 3/8, this coin ring may be a small size, but I can definitely. Perplex Mind, how you doing? Get it past a 5, okay? So let's apply a little bit more heat to this thing because I don't want to make any mistakes. And this ring, just for those who came in a little late, we are making a 2021 TuskegeeAirmen coin ring. This is made out of 90% silver. There we go. Drew Garcia, how you doing? Drew Garcia, how you feeling? Thanks for coming in. Thank you so much for entering the chat. There we go. Perplex Mind, the Saint. And the Saint, thank you for coming in. All right. All right, let's go here. Back to the ring stretcher. Now that I stretched it out a little bit, let me see. I want to make sure I get it all on here. That's the only problem. You want to make sure you can get it on without messing the detail up. There we go. That's it. And you want to turn. Turn. There we go. Counterclockwise turn. And counterclockwise turn. And stretch. And you start feeling when the coin gets hard to stretch, that's when it work hardens. And that's when you want to apply a little bit more heat. All right. Hey, Tim, how you feeling? All right, so we got the coin ring here. Let's see what size we got it to. Anybody have any guess? in the chat, what size do you think this ring is? Let's see. Let's go. Any guess? All right, let's skip it. 1, 2, and 3. Drum roll, please. Joe Minnick says 11. Let's see. All right, and this coin ring right now is a size 7 1/4, going to almost close to a 7.5. So far, 7.5. All right. I can get it to about a size 10. I can get it to a size 11 as well. And you see how thick this band is? I chose to do a 3/8 hole punch. Okay. So let's go here. Thank you, David Carlisle. He's welcoming people to the chat. David Carlisle is a moderator of the channel, a moderator extraordinaire. Appreciate you for always being here. All right, so now that we did this, the next phase is to clean the coin ring inside with the deburring tool. And what I want to do is make it a more comfortable ring to wear. So what you want to do is here, you move that silver from the inside lip. Okay. Sorry for the movement. There you go. Move on outside. There you go. You want to do that. And you want to take it from the other side too. And move this down. Just like so. Sometimes I like doing another technique that I'll share. When you fold the coin, you can do this before and you won't risk messing up the inside of the detail, the inside of the coin. So what you want to do is be real careful. First of all, because this little knife is sharp. Secondly, you don't want to remove any of the important detail. I'm just doing this because that's the part that you want to be nice and smooth on your ring. Also, you want to make sure that you take that lip of the reed of the edge off. So I'm doing it nice and slow. And all this silver, you just keep on turning and keep on using your deburring tool inside. Okay. All right. The next thing you do, you have your sandpaper and thank you guys. Double tap that. Rockamaz said it. Double tap the screen. We get to 20 likes. We already said the gift opportunity will be a 1/10 silver round. Okay. It will be an American Indian or Native American silver round, 1/10. You will also get a channel sticker. Okay. And all you want to do is now go to what we call the cut edge and do the same thing. So what you want to do is just like so. This right here is smooth out that area. Okay, and that smooths out this area here. All right. Just like so. All right, now we want to do the same thing for this edge here. Smooth that area up with your sandpaper. Just like this. Smooth it out. Now I always start off with a lower grit sandpaper, and then eventually I'll move back up. So that was a 400 grit. All right, you got 18 people in the chat, and if you get to 20 likes, we'll do a giveaway. There we go. That's it. Smooth that area out. And this is why I wore gloves today, because all this gets on my hands. All of the sandpaper and also from the silver. Okay. All right, so we got to a size 7, almost close to a 7.5. Okay. So this is how you, so right there with the sanding, we almost to a 7.5 coin ring. All right. The next thing you want to do now is start to clean the ring off, all of the debris. So let's do that. And this is what I'm going to use. Something simple. Okay. Nothing too fancy. Some good old soap and water. I just have to find me a nice cup. Okay, let's do that. Let's first use here. So this process is pretty easy. I'm not adding any jewels to it, anything like that. I'm not adding anything, no twists. All right, now I want to do a fine, I want to clean up the cut edge. So let me get my tools for that. Let's see here. Okay, right here are some tools that I use for that. And this right here is kind of worn, but I can still use it. What you want to do is put your coin ring right there. Let me see if I get a better one. Okay, this one. This is pretty worn. I had this for a long time. What you want to do is just twist this off, and you can replace this right here. Okay, put that on like that. And you place your coin ring on this mandrel, okay? Now I have two things I could do. I have this one here. It was given to me by a good friend, coin ring creator. And he makes beautiful rings. It's a handheld, okay? But the problem is when I do it sometime, it stops. So I have to be real, careful on it. So I couldn't put the ring on that. Let me see if it fits. All right. Boom. Let's do that. And you want to screw this on. Screw that on like that. Okay. And now what you want to do is take the 400 grit. 400 grit like this. And hold it on the edge. You got 3 more likes. 3 more likes. Okay. There we go. I gotta stop. Just like so. And all I want to do is clean that edge off. Okay. And then next I can go to a higher grit. So let's go to the higher grit sandpaper. All right, just like so. Just like this. And you'll give a nice smooth look. One thing about coin rings, you want to make sure that you remove all the blemishes, the scratches, the fire scale. And when you use sandpaper on the edges, it helps. Just by them 2 grits, you'll see how much that angle kind of shines. Okay. And I'm not finished cleaning it to make it look a little shinier, but this is just a simple process we use. Okay, I'm gonna turn that around like that. Okay, and do the same thing. We're gonna use the 400 grit. Let's move this back a little bit. There we go. And I want to make sure that I go to the inside of the ring. Right? And that right there shines the inside or the cut edge. And that removes all the little nicks and stuff. And once again, this is a 2021 TuskegeeAirmen silver quarter turned into a size 7.5 coin ring. Go. Now I'll eventually go up to a 3,000 grit on each one of the sides, but for the sake of the video, I'm only using 2. Just like that. Okay. Once you got that, you want to clean off the ring. Okay. All right. Let's use this. This is a nice little bottle here, right? This is my friend, Dr. Stormy Silver Moonshot. If you know our friend, Empire Precious Metals, he have a YouTube channel. He just hit 50,000 subscribers on his channel. If you're not subscribed, go check him out. He also a member of the channel. All right, so what I want to do, I'm gonna put a little some palm olive in there. This is when you don't have one of those fancy machines. Hey, Lisa Anderson, how you doing? You got Lisa in the house. That's Lisa with an E. All right, so I'm gonna shake that up. Okay. All right, got that all shaken up. Hit that like button. We're trying to get to 20 likes to do a giveaway before the end of the stream. Okay. So there we go. I got it cleaned in. Now this is supposed to be to clean up the ring a little bit, get all that fire scale and everything off, you know. All right, we got 19. I think we got 20 coming up. Okay. Yeah, you got it right. I got it right. Lisa with an E. You have reminded me enough. I got it. I won't ever forget it. All right, so as we see, I cleaned up all the smut. I'm gonna take these gloves off now. Okay. All right. Take the gloves off. And what I'm doing is just cleaning off the excess, the dirt and the grime that came along with me making the ring. Okay. Okay, so let's add the polishing medium that I use. It's called Flitz. I'm not sponsored by Flitz, but if you would like Flitz, I can add it to this video. You can check it out if you want something to use to clean your coin rings off with. So what I do is I put a little bit on my polishing rag, like so. There we go. And I place it like so, like that. And then we can go. And you can see how clean the ring can be. Looks much better when you clean it up. Okay. This is a size 7.5. I can make it a little bigger. And I'm going to make a pendant to go along with it. We got 19 likes. 19 likes. There we go. We get to 20 likes. We'll do a giveaway. We got 20 likes. Way to go, guys. Way to go. We met the goal. There we go. 20 likes. Thank you for the person that hit the 20. We got 21. I know that's right. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. We will be doing a giveaway. There we go. So we shine it up. All right. 22 likes. All right. So this is the coin ring, guys. We have a 2021 coin ring size. Can't fit my finger, but it's a size 7.5. Let's check it out. Bam. Okay. Well, it can be squeezed to a 7.5, almost 7.5, 7 3/4, 7 1/4. Okay. Almost 7.5. There we go. Coin ring. I'll take a picture of it and I'll place it right on my community board. Okay, that's the coin ring of the day. 90% silver. Maybe we can turn this and put a 24 karat coat on it. What you think? Let me know in the chat. Should I add a 24 gold solution to it? Okay, it'll give it a 24 karat, plated. Let me know in the chat, and I'll do a video with that. You say it's very shiny. Yeah, we got the dirt off of it. Rocket Mom says, leave it. Okay, I'll leave it. Okay, guys. As we was talking about today, We said that gold prices are, the spot price today is $3,422, give or take, before the market close. And the silver is at $32.84, spot price today. So I'm not giving away any gold, but I will give away some silver. So the silver that I'm giving away today will be the Native American round 1/10. Okay. So you can have some silver in your stack. Silver is a good insurance for your fiat at any denomination, at 1/10, 1/20, or if you have a quarter, a half an ounce, or a full ounce. It's a good place to park your money. Okay? So all I want you to do today for this giveaway, you don't have to give anything for this giveaway. But if we do get a super chat, we move it up to another denomination. Okay? But for now, we got the 20 likes is what I asked for. All right, so with this, the winner will get a JT Coin Rings channel sticker. You will also receive the 1/10 ounce silver round here. Okay. All right, so that's what we have here. All right. So what I need to do is pick a number. All right, so let me pick the number. Okay, I'm gonna pick the number. And let me see. Okay, I picked the number at 5:18 p.m. All right. Long live coins. How you doing, my friend? 24 likes. Okay. What I'm going to do now, we're doing a giveaway for the 1/10 ounce silver round and a channel sticker. So what we want to do is pick a number. So moderators, can you put from 0 to 100? Start. I don't know if I can do, let me see if I can do a comment here so I can tell you when to start. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so David Carlisle, could you type in 0 to 100? Or any of the moderators, 0 to 100. There we go. All right, thank you. Great Scott, thank you's in house. All right, good. All right, I'll let you know when I see it. Keep on going, guys. You can have multiple tries. Hey, Jamie Simkiss, how you feeling? Great Scott in the house. We haven't seen the number yet. Haven't seen the number yet. It's not there yet. Oh, we got a winner. Push stop. Stop. We have a winner. We have a winner. Thank you, Great Scott. Okay. The winner is the person who picked the number 51. 51. I will be 51 years old, June 25th of this year. So at 5:18 p.m., I wrote down the number 51. The winner of that number is Rockamaz. Rockamaz. Congratulations, Rockamaz. And there's no other 51 in this chat. You're the only one. So congratulations. Thank you so much for entering the live chat. Oh, you're so welcome, Rockamaz. Congratulations. And I'll be sending your 100th sticker. Rockamaz has about 100 stickers. She has about 100 stickers. So Rockamaz, let me know if you want a sticker or a magnet. Let me see. I got the sticker, the magnet, and hold up. I got the last button. All right, Lisa, make sure you give me a email today and put sticker in the subject and give me your mailing address again. This is once again, and I'll send it out to you. Rockamaz, let me know if you want, because I think you have a sticker. If you want another sticker, let me know. But either the last button I have, a magnet, or if you still want the sticker, let me know. You're welcome, Lisa. Okay, I'll be sending you out the JT Corn Rings button. Okay. Also, the 1/10 round. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you so much. Also, guys, before we leave, we got to do, I received something in the mail. So I want to do that before we leave, okay? But congratulations to Rockamaz. Everybody put a congrats to Rockamaz in the chat. All right, we're going to open up this letter to see exactly which one of our friends from the community sent us a letter. Okay, let's open this baby up. Great Scott in the house. How you doing, Great Scott? There we go. Jamie Simkiss, thank you. Congratulations to Rockamaz, the winner of today's live stream gift, which is a silver round and JT Corn Rings button. Okay, let's see here. Let's see who sent us something today. All right. All right, let's see. Let's see here. Let me move it out a little bit. All right. I got 2 stickers. From our friends. There we go. Cornering around. I can put that right here. Guys, send me your stickers and I'll put I'll put it straight on my table. So every time I do corn rings, they'll see your sticker. I have to add some more stickers here. So we got cornering around, and we have the original channel name of cornering around before. It was called Tupac Corns, and I have the Tupac Corns on my ring stretcher. So I asked them to send me the black and white one. Okay, this is one of the original ones. And Tupac, went to the Baltimore School of Arts. So Tupac is one of my favorite rappers. So thank you so much, Tupac Corns, for cornering around, the new channel name, for sending me these 2 stickers. I appreciate you. That's pretty awesome. So we got that now. If you have a channel sticker that you want to send me, please send it to me. I believe my P.O. box is in the description of this video. If you would like a channel sticker from me, please don't hesitate to ask. Email me at jtcornrings@gmail.com. That's jtcornrings@gmail.com. Okay? And you'll get a channel sticker as well. If you are a member or would like to be a member of the channel, please join. It's in the description. After 2 months, I'll send you a gift. If you stay on for a year, you'll be getting a JT Corn Rings personalized t-shirt. Okay? So guys, I appreciate you sitting back and watching me make a coin ring today. And if you didn't hit that like button, make sure you hit it on your way out. I will see you on the next live stream, guys. Take care. God bless. And remember, don't just pray for yourself. Pray for somebody else. Love you.